I'm here in Stillwater, Minnesota, getting to know Bryan Ring with Ring Lawn Care. Over the years, I've been sharing my story of how I started my own lawn care business and became an entrepreneur. Throughout those years, I've met so many great people, and now it's time to share their story and have some fun along the way. So tell me how did that start? Like, what made you get into it?
Okay, so this is gonna sound really stupid. I love lawnmowers ever since I was born. I went through one of the little plastic toy lawnmowers every year. Every time my dad would come out here and cut grass, I'd be out there following him
Nice.
with the plastic lawnmower. I go through one every year.
I might get that new grandstand multi-force with a plow on the front of that.
Yeah, nice.
Eventually it broke. And so I went to get it inspected, and I didn't really, and so I was actually going out to jobs, and I would leave the customer, I'd be like, all right, see you later. And I would crawl in from the passenger side across to the driver's side.
Every money I get, I put it to the side and I go buy more equipment every time. So every job I did, I put it to the side. I pay my bills, or I put $10 to the side, and I just keep building and building and building.
That's number one, then resources. And honestly, everything else is awesome, even when it sucks. Like, everything else is awesome. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
I don't really have any complaints other than that. I'll think about the answer.
So you got 3 trailers now?
3 trailers, yep.
So this is,
Black one, that's a mowing trailer.
okay. This is
middle
the
one is
I
for-
haven't seen that one before.
No, we'll use that probably for our fertilizing and core aerations.
Okay.
And then the other one, the bigger white one, that one's also a mowing crew trailer.
Yeah, those are the 2 that I remember, but this middle one I haven't seen that one, so that's cool. So that's what you put the Z sprayer in
Yep.
and all that, Z spray.
Yep.
Nice.
So
And then you got this.
this is my baby. We'll use this one here. This is kind of a backup truck, but we use it for our shoveling crew. Maybe you've seen this trailer before. I don't know. This used to be my old leaf trailer before I got the dump truck. But now we'll use it for the Toro grandstand multi-force when we have the snowplow on it and the broom. And I boarded it up. I know it looks kind of, I don't know, boarded up, but it will block all the road salt and prevent it from rusting, you know, the machine itself.
Nice. When did you get this truck here?
This truck, I think I got that in, 2012?
Okay.
So, another one that's paid off. I don't know if you've seen the one out front I have. It's my 05 350.
That one?
Nope, you probably, it was out on the
yeah,
driveway.
Yeah.
But that one there was my first brand new anything vehicle paid off. So it's kind of hard to let go of it, but love it.
So how many trucks and trailers do you have in total?
Right now, 5 trucks, 3 trailers,
And then there's
4 trailers.
There's that trailer too.
Yep, 16-foot trailer. That used to be one of our main trailers. Just a 16-foot tandem, you know, open face trailer. Then we got the Bobcat trailer over there. So. I'm old. That's why, you look so good.
So this is impressive, your setup and everything that you have. And how long have you been in business again? How long has Ring Lawn Care been in business?
Since March of 2002.
So, and when did you finally, like, you got here? I know you had most of this stuff before you moved here, right?
Yeah.
So, was this like a progressive thing? It had to have been, right? Like over the years where you accumulated all these trailers and equipment as you got more customers and accounts.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, really kind of the turning point, I don't know, I know I've put it out on video and audio before. It really was 2011. You and I discussed this earlier, just about how I had $0 in my bank account. So it was kind of like, I don't know, the pivotal, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
It was like turning the corner in my business where, I knew I needed to do something different. And of course, we all know about I make websites. So I created a company website. And from there on, I mean, these past 6-7 years, that's where I've accumulated more customers, more equipment. I've like almost kind of taught myself, how to be a businessman by watching other successful people. And just, implementing that into our operations. I walk by here every day and, my neighbor's got this pole barn. So, that's the next thing on our agenda.
Is getting the pole barn?
Pole barn this year. Hopefully that all turns out, hopefully we do it and are able to do it. I've been saving money for that. I don't know if I'll be able to fully pay it off in full, but I know whatever it is, I'll be able to put down a pretty decent down payment, if anything. I mean, you're only looking, truthfully, probably like $17,000, and that's to be installed. So that's not bad at all. Not for the size we want.
What's the ultimate goal for the for that pole barn? Like, what are you gonna? That's so you have like one stop for most of your equipment or something?
Yeah, I mean, ideally, we'd like to put a couple trailers in there over the winter. Also, like any tractors or skid loaders, we'd like to have those in the winter since we're doing, we're running snow from here. Like we'll take off from here, just so we know they're starting, right? Because I know we've had issues this winter, like with my Bobcat, the battery cable went to poop, and that was not fun trying to change that in negative 25-degree weather.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, the pole barn is like this whole primary thing.
Yeah.
I'm not getting younger, but I'm still out here working myself, so.
Yeah. This is Richard Hansen's website.
Yep. Currently, I'm building him a landing page on his website. It's just a separate page for a Google AdWords campaign that he wants to run for his business. Essentially, this is the back end of this page. It has like all the back end stuff that I do for SEO work and the designing and the customization of the page. I'm using a theme that's quite easy to use, but we can see the preview of it right now. So we'll preview it right now. Here it is right here. The American flag, he liked the design of that because he's an American veteran of the United States Air Force. So that signifies that. He liked the design, the red and blue colors. So it pretty much stands out. So really, the landing page is all about a call to action. If somebody does click on his link for his Google AdWords campaign. But if you look down here, I mean, this is where, I think years ago when him and I first met, I asked him if he had, a picture of him in his uniform. So this is from, I don't even know when. I mean, when he was a young buck. Not that he's not a young buck still, but when he was in uniform.
Yeah.
Right now, we're at the place in Minneapolis, South Minneapolis, that I went to for 14 years of my first years of sobriety. This place is 2218, the oldest running AA club in the world. I brought my buddy Lawn Pro, Naylor, here. He wanted me to, maybe shed some light on my sobriety, and maybe, it'll help somebody out there if they're out there struggling. I'll be honest, I mean, this place saved my life. It literally saved my life, by literally going to AA meetings. It wasn't so much, people, teaching me, hey, I need to stop drinking to have a better life. I was taught more, here's how you live life now. Of course, yes, they do, in their first step, talk about, are you powerless over alcohol? Of course I was. That's why I was here. But once I got past that first step, then I was taught, how to live life, in life's terms. And, somebody told me a long time ago, when I was in sobriety and, I was acting kind of cocky and, I thought I knew everything. He asked me a simple question. He's like, Bryan, do you know what sober stands for? And I said, no. He goes, son of a bitch, everything is real. And that has resonated with me all these years later, about how to conduct myself in public, in business, in life, of course, of how to, pass it along to somebody else, how to, pay it forward. And I know, I've done that by just leading by example. And it's people like that that I've met, throughout my years of living that have made that impact and has helped me become who I am now. Many of you know, I try to help as many people as I possibly can. There are times where, people, they come at me fast and furious and they want all this, they want all that, and, I apologize if I can't get to you fast enough. I got a ton of grandchildren. What do you want me to do? So, I mean, time is, very valuable to me, but if I can reach just one, just through this here and let you know, hey man, like 1 block away from here, I used to be sleeping on some concrete with the cardboard box over me. That's how bad it was for me. But I know there's people like that out there that have it worse than I did. And, if you hear this and it resonates with you, just know you are the change. You're the change in you that, most people do see. You're probably the last one that's going to see it. But with that, I'll keep rambling. Just wanted to do something for Naylor since he came way out here, and he asked me to maybe kick a little message, just to help another brother or sister.
I appreciate it, man. And you're truly an inspiration, man. 21 years, right?
21 years.
21 years, man. Thanks, man.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks for bringing me along.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and click the bell for future notifications. Check back for the next episode in 2 weeks and catch my live show on echomeansbusiness.com every third Wednesday of the month.